This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of The Sinking City. In the last episode, we found the archaeologist and found out if we want to get to the next step to saving this town or whatever, we're going to have to help him deal with a Mayan priestess named Usha. Of course, Mayan cultures and all this other stuff. Why can't it just be like a oh wait, we already dealt with a mobster. Never mind. Alright, anyway, let's check this place out and see if we can find some clues around here. If we can't find anything, we always call on the Harley boys. They'll know what to do. Anyway, it looks like I found everything upstairs already. Yeah, nothing popping up, so unless there's that. Did I don't think I found everything though. Unless this isn't the place I'm supposed to be, which is quite possible. The only reason I think it is because of the notes and stuff like that I found. But maybe I just found a place that was very similar to it and nothing else. And there's no basement or anything. Is there? I may have just like randomly come across a random building. So if it's supposed to be here, maybe it's across the way. Oh, there's one right over there. So we just randomly found a place that had some letters and some people in it and monsters, but not the actual story plot. Of course, it didn't say, "Hey, watch it! I'm driving here. Avoid." Anyway, all right. Let me guess. This is going to tell me straight up that this is where I'm supposed to go. Because I keep forgetting that the game will highlight that this is the place. I go, "Yep, the hidden lab." I got some experience from killing what was over in that other area, so I guess that's fine, I guess.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
You said someone wounded really wanted to get inside the room? Or something like that? Look at it, it's a laboratory. It's just you. Guys brought his brains in with the spade or whatever. Who does it, honestly? Who throws a shoe or a spade? There's probably more around here, but we'll... Of course, I don't know why I do that. I have plenty of guns and stuff. Just something, but there's like a few of them. Oh, was it too... Nah, it was too close. Oh, well, that's fine. Whatever. I have plenty of healing too. Anyway. Any others around here?
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
Yeah, most of them aren't even knives or that sharp, or at least it didn't look like it from there, so... If they were used for surgery, even though they weren't supposed to be, I feel bad for the one who had surgery done on them. Octarium ad victim, or vitam parasi. I don't know. The essential salts of... Salts? Okay. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole ark of Noah in his own study and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ashes at his pleasure, and by the Ike, or like? I think that's Ike. Measure from the essential salts of human dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust where his body has been incinerated. Borelius. Yeah. Huh. So even was that a layman's version of necromancy? Like, even the regular man can bring back the dead. It's 1, 2, 3, easy peasy Gary teasy. And you're like, wow, if it's easy peasy Gary teasy, then I'm good to go. I can do this. I can bring back Snuffles. I don't know, just some random animal name. All right, let me go through my items again. Just make sure everything's maxed out, so if I get any equipment, I'll be good to go. Hello, Murray. I'm rolling around the gates of hell. I'm still here. Anyone get that reference? Actually, I probably said the quote wrong.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I do not want to know its origin.
Makes a great spice, if you know what I mean. Alchemist Journal, June 7th. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was a crypt? September 12th. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old and he knows nothing about stopping madness. October 23rd. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refused to discuss Katiganar or madness. Even acid didn't help. January 9th. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remained silent. Told me I'm not K-chosen. Must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Oh, well, you just need... Is that her salts, maybe?
It looks like it contains ashes.
Can I actually take it, or... No? Just have to leave it? Okay. Essential salts and vitamins. I don't see anything else. Let me look through my Mind Palace. Mind Palace! Let's see. That's just the note. And let's see. Resurrect Mayan, tried to kill her. Alchemist seeks cure for madness. Nope. How about Raymond was hired as a grave robber and Alchemist seeks cure? Nope. Well, it didn't seem like it. Hill will help me. Cure for madness. Hill will help me. Hill revived the dead for answers. Joseph Hill resurrected Usha and others to learn about the madness emanating from Katinagar. Wait, he did it? So he knows what he did. He summoned his own nightmare to get some information, but and now he wants me to take care of his own mess. Really. Must be missing something. It didn't say all evidence was collected. Oh, could I? Let me see. Because that room was locked, right? So maybe I could fall down in there, maybe? No. Well, not that way, anyway. I can't climb. I can't climb around. Can I climb this way? Is that even how that's supposed to work? Why do I feel like that's not how I'm supposed to do that? Whatever. Or maybe I could have gone through the window. No, I could have gone through the window. Nah, whatever. I broke the game to make sure it worked in my favor. Whatever. Don't judge me. Is that it? Oh, it was nothing. There wasn't even anything in here. It was like he wanted to get inside, and then there's nothing actually inside this place. At least, not that I'm seeing other than the items. Alright, it took me a hot minute, but apparently I kept, like, I wasn't standing at the right spot or something, but I kept missing this thing here, so, whoops.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
But yeah, I don't know why. I somehow missed every time that little... I think it's because I ran past it so quickly, I just missed it or something. But whatever, we got the new Mayan Palace, so... let's see. Okay, Alchemist tried to learn from Usha. Let's just click through all of them and see. Usha told Hill nothing. Usha was tortured by Joseph Hill, but told him nothing because he is not a seed. So she'll talk to me, I guess. Anything else here? But that's still not everything. So there's still something else around here I'm missing. Unless they're, unless now I can put the crime scene together or something. Oh, hey, alright. God, I can't believe I missed that one thing. This is just going to be a running theme for me the whole game. I'm always going to be missing one thing, you know. Because either my eyes are bad or whatever, but whatever.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals.
Looks like not everyone's into the what he was trying to learn. Some people just want to know where they hid their gold treasure. It's getting away with my treasure.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
It looks like she got loose from her captivity or whatever and just ran amok on this place.
Dane, you broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
I think it started, obviously, because he says, like, oh, you should ask her some real questions or whatever, so I assume it's this one first. And then...
You promised we'd be rich, Hill.
Then she
Go
breaks
ask her
shackles
about
somehow.
gold. Not that.
Help me, you bastard! Stop
Sounds
this
reasonable.
monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Of course, two different parties have something to give me if I choose one or the other. What a surprise. But have you noticed in the voice direction that people are saying Satiganar and Katiganar, whatever, they're saying that word differently between the people? So who's right? Did anyone, like, just... I don't know, it sounds like it's different between each person, so I wonder if there's a unifying word for that. But anyway, you work for Usha? What happened?
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha.
Yeah, it is.
What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
Well, might as well check it out. Great. No, got a crazy undead Mayan priestess and a crazy archaeologist who knows alchemy. What's the best choice?
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
Why didn't you just tell all this to Joseph then?
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Well, she must be a fan of Stanley Kubrick then. Why do you want Joseph dead?
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
Well, that was kind of a dick thing to do, I guess. Purposely raise her when she was already dead or enjoying the afterlife and then being kicked back into the real world. I had to breathe air, damn it. I don't want to do that. What would you do if, when you, when freed?
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
Live, huh? But you're undead. Well, anyway, if I do it, where can I find you?
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
I'll consider it.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you.
Doesn't mean we're locked in or anything like that, but I'll consider it. Okay, so what do we got for the casebook? Usha promised to tell me how to get into the ancient structure under Oakmont. In exchange, she wants me to kill Joseph Hill so she will be free from his control. Secret alchemy lab. Joseph Hill and Raymond tormented the resurrected Usha. They were trying to find out how to get into Katiganar and if there was any Mayan gold. But Usha got free and attacked him. Hill fled, leaving Raymond to deal with her alone. What a way to leave his companion behind. Let's see. Resurrected Maya. Nope. Once Hill dead. Usha will help me if I kill Hill. Usha wants revenge on Hill, but can't do it herself. She promised me the secrets of Katiganar as a reward if I help. Katiganar won't tell me anything. Usha see. Usha won't tell me anything. Usha's proposal is a trap. She could wait for me to kill Joseph, then refuse to tell me anything about Katiganar. Usha can tell me about Katiganar. I could make a deal with Usha to learn the secrets of Katiganar. She'll only tell them to the seed. What else we got? Stonefinger Garden, underwater tomb. Usha's hideout. Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery, marked with 5-fingered stone shapes. This is exactly what Joseph Hill asked me to find out. Raymond, Hill left Raymond in mortal danger. Raymond was hired as a grave robber. Hill betrayed Raymond. Hill hired Raymond as a body snatcher to free Usha's corpse, but when she got free, Hill abandoned Raymond. What is this guy? Hill can be my ally, or Hill cannot be trusted. Let's see. Hill can be my ally. Joseph Hill can help me get inside Katiganar. We share the same goal, stopping the madness spreading. Hill cannot be trusted. Hill is using me just to deal with Usha, just like he used Raymond. He is not a man who can be trusted. So what does that get us? Usha and Hill must both die. It doesn't matter with whom I have a deal. Both Usha and Joseph are dangerous to Oakmont and its people. The best thing to do is to get the information the way I can. Kill them both. Okay, so what is... Oh, so if you choose, won't tell me anything. And... Oh, I didn't know that was an option. That's kind of nice. Let's see. Hill can be my ally. What does that get us? Usha must be killed. Though Hill is obsessed with resurrecting the dead and may yet create more dangerous abomination, he shares my goal of stopping the madness. Usha is a blood-sucking monster and cannot be trusted. I must kill her and bring her Hill's ashes. Or can't be trusted. Hill must be killed. While Usha would need to continue feeding on Oakmont, she knows firsthand how to enter Katiganar. Hill is a mad alchemist and cannot be trusted. He betrayed Raymond and lied to me before. I need to kill him before to prove Usha's I'm on her side. I don't know, man. That's a tough decision here. It seems like a tough choice in that matter. Can you do that? Okay, you're pretty much out of it. So what does the game want me to do first? So we could go to our underwater tomb. 5-finger stone shapes. Let's it doesn't, well, at least according to this, it's not really telling me an exact, because it just says underwater in her tomb, the entrance in the cemetery, which the cemetery is here, right? The St. Poltiv Cemetery, so it's somewhere around there. So, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. So I wonder if I need to go talk to Joseph about this before I. That's the bloodless corpses. Where is that over here? All right. Let me. Let's go back to. So what do we do? Do we trust Hill? Do we trust Usha? Do we just take them both out? Decisions. Oodles and oodles and noodles. Big toodles of choices. I don't know, as much, I mean, she is the one, despite being released and all that, she's the one who decided to suck people's blood and all this other stuff. She could have just left, run away, even, although she did say Joseph, or she could have just attacked Joseph specifically, because didn't she attack other people as well? Like, it seems like she's a bit more of a menace than we thought. But yeah, let me see what, see if we need to talk to Joseph or not. We might just have to go to the tomb to locate her first. And just decide what to do next or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to trust an undead Mayan priestess, you know. Different culture and all that. They do weird and strange things, you know. Not like we modern society folk. We're better and more sophisticated than those people from the past. We know what's up. We've been matured, civilized. So I don't know. I'm thinking Hill on the, or I'm thinking sticking with the Hill on this one, Mr. Joseph. It's I guess either way. That way, that might be the best. Might be the way to go on this one. I don't know. I'm feeling, you know, stick with the humankind. Am I right? I mean, who would you choose? You know. We've had to make so many We've made so many poor decisions in this game. This has got to be the right one, right? So where's his... Maybe you should have actually, like, shifted, like, the map thing so I could... At least I remember it's here, so... Alright, let me... Oops. Wow, that's dark. It takes a second to recharge or whatever. Alright, let me just make a quick save here. No reason, just to you know, make sure if any editing issues come up, I'm good to go.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
I found the lab where Usha was reborn.
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
He makes a point.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Usha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
Wait, he's the one, Raymond was the one who released her from her shackles somehow? Huh. But you don't work well with allies. That makes it hard to trust you, dude.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
She wants you dead, dude.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what you wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed. She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Yeah, you're right, dude. She's trying to trick me. I gotta go with the humans on this one.
Now calm down, Joseph. I'm not fool enough to believe a blood-sucking monster. Just thought you ought to know.
Okay. You scared me for a moment. But if we're finished here, you should probably continue your search.
I found Usha's have patience, Joseph. I found Usha's hideout.
I know where Usha is. It's the same crypt that Raymond was diving in.
So, she returned to the tomb. Fine, we'll strike now. Prepare your guns.
What's the plan?
I've formulated an elixir that should damage her unnatural body. Coat your bullets in it, and go and slay the monstrosity. Just don't forget to collect her ashes afterwards. I'll prepare everything we need and wait nearby. Soon we'll both have our answers.
Alright. Well, we made a hard decision, but I think we've, what does it say here? Just to have prepared this ointment to deal with Usha. Whatever the substance may be, it's supposed to prevent the undead from healing their wounds. Armed with this, I have a shot dealing with Usha. He'll resurrect and torment Usha to get information that could save the city, but Usha told him nothing because she believed only the seed could know how to get into Katiganar. Both want to see the other dead, and now it's for me to decide whom to ally. Usha hides underwater in a tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery marked with 5-finger stone shapes. Alright, let's do it. Let's stop this undead vampire, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, humankind, man. Stick together, thick and thin, thick as thieves. We are friends to the end. Ain't we, my friend? We've seen enough together. Right? That's the song I should be singing before we tackle a undead mummy thing. All right, hold on a second. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why I have to keep looking at the thing, even though I know where I'm going. But yeah, humankind. That's the best way. Civilization. Civilization. I'll stay right here. Yeah, I've strongly considered in the future doing like some Fallout like recordings for. I guess I just have to go to the cemetery because that's the only cemetery I'm aware of. But I've strongly considered doing Fallout stuff on there. Though if I had to do that, I'd either have to do, just because of how long it'd take me to play that game, I'd either have to do like longer episodes or do like streaming or something like that. But I don't know if I really care to stream or anything like that. I'd rather just have like a controlled and edited environment, you know, instead of just spending like all day like streaming or something like that. I don't know. So and also I wouldn't be interesting enough to be able to do that anyway. I don't think I would be. I could, because in real life I'm not much of a talker to people anyway. I'm pretty short and curt for the most part. So, you know, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you for a little while maybe, but then I'll want to do something else or go back to my own business, like reading or whatever. You know. All right, what'd she say was? Something about the 5-finger? Like 5-finger discount? See, stone shape, 5-finger with a stone shape. I don't even remember if I saw that around here. At least if... Unless I was supposed to look it up. Which may be the case. Well, because I don't... You know, even though I went through this place like multiple times. Because didn't it say like underwater tomb? But it said it was a... What did it say again? Hold on. Who shows hideout beneath the finger? Hides in her tomb beneath the finger shaped stones. But this says... 5-finger state shapes. It says it's in the... Maybe I have to go to like a building that has like the... like a place that could actually get underwater or whatever. Hold on, me. Or unless I have to get, like, it's in the cemetery, but I have to be on my boat to do it or something like that. Let me see, what's down here? Nothing there. Okay, that's just the... it said it had to be a 5-finger stone shape. Whoa, 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 whoa. Game. cool your Benny and the Jets there. I'm just seeing if it says it's in the cemetery, but I was just seeing if it was in the outside there. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so if we have to use a diving thing, does that mean we have to go into a building before we can actually dive down into it? I'll look around for a second, and then if I can't find it, I'll so I think that just takes us back outside. Oh, I thought that was like a... Oh, 5-finger shapes. Okay, here we go. Oh, now that I think about it, I think I remember there being like a hole or something. Whoa! Oh, it's a diving... I thought that was like her or some zombie. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh, never mind. That surprised me for a second. I was like, whoa! Whoa. Are we just resetting it again? Okay, it's just the same animation. So, alright, let's alright, lady, vampire. We've got basically the too bad we have to go through we have to go through an underground thing to take her out. Dang you for being in a strange and weird place. Hopefully it's not too dangerous to get through. fall down. Wow, the game actually didn't ask me to remind me of the rule or the oh. If I could just step over here, maybe I need to pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Wait, is there something? Is that just an old-fashioned like?
This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure.
There we go. Must be a creature around or something because it keeps it's my sanity's not really. It's probably somewhere like around there, and I just couldn't. And it was like in the area, but I didn't actually see it. It's supposed to go down. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's because the sanity was going down, so it was going black and white, so I was having a little bit of trouble finding like where I was supposed to go next. You know. Actually, wasn't. Are we almost there? Because that wasn't too bad, actually. Nope. Hello.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
Unless there's like some nasty creature in here or something like that. Oh, there it is. Haha! Thank you for the glowing door of glowiness. Oh, how do we just? Oh, there's a creature there, but if I might be able to just make a run for it without messing with it. Nope. It's coming after me. Oh God! No! No! Don't kill me! Run! Run! And we're fine. No problem whatsoever. Now we're good. Yeah, the creatures down here aren't too bad. I mean, if he kept, I don't know how his attack power works. If he kept trying to chomp on me, which I don't think his model design or whatever you want to call it, I don't think works like that or something like that. So that's why he could hit me once and I could keep running. He probably would have had to swim around and charge me again or something like that. But luckily I was at full HP, so by the time he did that again, I was gonna be long gone. Running away like a little bitch. Get out of here. Oh, is that Usha?
You. She forbids you to go further. The sorcerer still lives.
I came to put an end to you, undead abomination.
Then you will suffer. This will be your doom now.
You know, for being 1,000-year-old like creature or whatever, you're not bad looking. I think you're kind of cute. Too bad. Oh, whoa! Who's this? It's a fish dude. Huh? Bam. Gonna have to heal myself. I assume she's doing that to heal herself. Haha! Gotcha. The ends justify the means, huh? But was that really the only way we could do this? To kill this lady for being tortured and forced to live again by that crazy sorcerer man? Will that get us truly what we want? Have we made the wrong decision? Find out next time in the next episode of The Sinking City. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.